Hello, welcome to this week's plan with me for the week of September 21st to September 27th. My name is Stephanie and thank you for joining me today. This week I am using this Oops kit from NicoleAlexiaDesigns. I got it as a present from a sweet friend of mine, so thank you. What I really like about this kit is that I felt like it was a perfect transition from summer to fall, seeing how some flowers could be grown in the summer and fall. So some of the oops elements was some of the foiling was off and some of the stickers just would not peel up. Some of those extra washi strips there at the top would just not come up, and you'll see it later in the video. So sadly I couldn't use as much of them as I wanted to, so there's some stickers that went to waste. But a way to make sure I don't waste so much sticker or end up like throwing it away is I love how I figured out how to use this bottom washi as the thin header strips for the days, and I'm just so happy about it. It is really tedious and having to measure it out. Some of them aren't even like cut straight or even, but you can't really notice it that much unless you really stare at them, so I'm okay with that. This week I also took my planner or the pages out of my planner just because it is getting a little fat and uneven. So there's that. Also, I removed the thankful, grateful, and blessed sticker because I feel like I didn't want to use it. So I end up bringing in one of the other plain boxes and putting one of those PR quotes from LilacLunaPlansCo from the PR girl Brit's got planning to do, and hers is love who you are. Of course, that has changed now since the fall PR has been chosen and quotes are changed. So I also am part of her PR team again, so if you use my code STEPH15, you get 15% off, and my silver sampler right here, this is the new one. New quote, a few new scripts, and new icons and little loops. So I am excited to be part of the team again, and there are 4 girls that are part of the summer PR and 4 new girls that have joined the fall PR. So I will link all of the PR girls down below if you wish to check them out. So there is that. Right here you see me putting in some checklists, and this is me using leftovers from that sunflower kit I used a while back. Since it has elements of yellow, pink, and navy blue, I decided to just bring in the navy blue as well, seeing as I wanted to add a little bit more darker elements to this kit. You saw me bring in washi earlier, but in the end I decided not to use them because I feel like it would have taken a lot from the very pretty full boxes. Here I am just using, I know it's a lemon, but once I covered it up with like stickers and writing, you really couldn't tell. And this is just my usual date night one. And yeah, this is how my pre-plan went. Here I am sitting down, just some Instagram reminders, and there is that. See, this is how it looks after everything has been put down. And here I will be switching out that box. I didn't add music this time because the video is just so short compared to the other ones I've done, so I am just going to be rambling here. I have this like leftover undo that I got to try out, and I still have a good amount of it left. It's very rare when I use it, but I only use it when I have like stickers like this one that won't peel up at all. I've gotten really good at peeling up stickers without undo, seeing how I really never used undo before, but there's some that just won't come up. So now on to the memory plan. Here you already see that I have my to-dos laid out because I laid them out on the day by day. Then here I am using that extra bottom washi strip that I used and decided to use it like a 3/4 quarter box and write down that I was filming my memory plan with me and my pre-plan. So it was this memory plan with me and then the pre-plan for the following week, which is this week. Then I did some YouTube binge. I just do like, I have a watch later and I just watch like Bleak playthroughs, plan with me's, memory plan with me's, any gameplay from any YouTuber that I watch, and that's about it. I took a nap that day. I was on call, so I just like talked with a friend and had a pizza night because neither of us wanted to cook. Then I bring in this like not flourish from one of the PR samplers. On Tuesday, I did dishes, swept mop, and I drew that day. Then I watered my plants, which was really nice. They needed some hydration. Then I bring in this sleep in script, but I didn't like how it looked, so I brought in these like washi strips, and here is when you see me struggle a little bit trying to like pick it up and it not working. I end up bringing in some of the white washi strip and set it down. I laid down my sleep-in script, but then realized it wasn't put all the way down and it ripped, so I just add this little heart to fill in some of that space. I played some League Rank with Trina, and I just want to climb to silver and call it a day. I just like playing with friends, and sometimes like when you rank, you get like certain items. When you hit gold is when you get like a skin, but I'm never gonna hit it, so I just want to get to silver and call it a day. I watched Inheritors and ate puerco en chile verde this day. It was so good. And I did a little self-care. Since I didn't remember what else I did that day, I just added this sunflower deco from LilacLunaPlansCo. On Wednesday, I did more dishes, and I started cooking at 12 because I was using the little tiny crock pot of mine to make chicken and dumplings that day. I took out trash, played more League Ranked, and my anxiety was acting up. I was really irritated that day, so I knew my anxiety was like gonna be bad this day. I watched Inheritors, and honestly, taking the nap later that day made me feel a little better, so yeah. Then I just binge watched some anime with my fiance and had our chicken and dumplings. I love these like little Happy Fairy girls and little critters that she has. I always feel like it's a way to like cheer me up and just be like, it's okay. On Thursday, I did some ironing dishes and then went grocery shopping because we were missing some stuff for our hot pot later that night. I helped Cat with orders. I did edit and voiceover. I binge watched Kakegurui, which is like a gambling anime. Played some games on my Switch, and then our date night just consisted of hot pot, cuddles, and anime. On Friday is when my anxiety just died on me. I was just not okay. We were having issues with PG&E, so I had to call them. I just cleaned the kitchen, which included dishes, and trying to figure out like bills and stuff. My plan with me did go live on Friday, so I put that in. I used some washi strips again to mark in sleep in. My friend Diana and her fiance decided to visit me, seeing as I was freaking out just a little too much, and we just had some leftover hot pot for lunch, and my fiance and I later that night just had the rest for dinner just because we made so much. We made like 8 cups of broth and like noodles, little wontons, and it was just a lot, but it was so good. I played League Rank this day, played Among Us with a few friends, and then later that night, my fiance made me a little hot chocolate, and I had it with delicious Verona cookies. On Saturday, you see that I have this like little Polaroid that says day off, meaning we did nothing this day. No house cleaning, no cooking, just nothing. It was a lazy day. So we slept in, and since my fiance didn't have any coffee, he decided to surprise me by going out and buying food when we said we weren't going to, and we had McDonald's breakfast. I took a nap later that day, and then I played one game of League with a friend. My fiance was on call, meaning that he would just answer any phone calls that he would get and do work from there. Then I put this full box in, and I put this wine girl to mark something personal. On Sunday is when we really got to all the housework. We did a whole bunch of cleaning, laundry, and before we did any of that, we had our morning coffee, and I brought in this like little pumpkin cup from TheCoffeemonsterzco, which is so cute. after doing all of our housework and a nap, I played League Ranked, and then my fiance and I decided to have a little movie night and watch Enola Holmes, and of course have KFC. So this is how my week ended. I really love how it looks. Here is a little bib wiggle, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay safe. See you then. Bye!